If you are willing to flash this ROM, link for that will be in the video descriptions and cards, so do check them out. And this is the second April 2018 build test of the official Resurrection Remix ROM on Redmi Note 3. What's going on guys, you are watching KDN Tech and I am Tito, so let's do this. We have advanced reboot option in this ROM, which lets you boot directly into recovery or fast boot, and I am just going to show you the boot animation now. And as you can see, the boot animation is pretty similar to the earlier builds. Yesterday I slept after unplugging the phone from charger with battery saver mode turned on. It was fully charged. Now let me just disable the battery saver mode. And as you can tell, the battery drained almost 8% in 9 hours. So in my opinion, that's not at all a bad standby drain. Let me just reduce the brightness. And as you can see, swiping on the status bar for adjusting brightness is there, so no issues regarding that. And the stock launcher in this ROM is Trebuchet launcher, but I am using modded pixel launcher over here. Double tap to sleep feature on the status bar is present here, but note that no double tap to wake feature even as of this build. Now let me show you the about section of this ROM. On the top it shows the ROM build date and version. Security patch is of March 5th, 2018, based on Android 8.1 of course. The stock kernel over here is Dominator kernel. SE Linux status is permissive. Now let me go back inside display settings. We have live display option or read mode over here, but do note that this feature simply does not work on this build also. I have no idea why the developers of this ROM are not fixing this specific issue, but yeah, there you have a bug. After that, we have style. From here you can customize the UI color and accent color too, which does work fine, so no issues regarding styling. Here is the sound settings for you if for some reason you want to see that. Now let me jump into customizations. Well, I don't remember most of the things about customizations of the previous build of this ROM because I have a very bad issue of forgetting things, and as I flash a ton of ROMs, it's impossible for me to remember all the things about each build. So let me show you the customizations anyway. First of all, we have clock and date customizations. You can adjust the clock font size from here. Change the AM/PM style. Change the clock position to center, left or right. You can enable to show seconds and date and even customize them, so that's a beauty of Resurrection Remix right there. Next we have network traffic. After that we have notification ticker. Then we have battery icon customizations. You can change it to big or small, normal or dotted circle, and even square. And you have option to change battery percentage position to the sides or inside the icon. And we have battery bar option, and you can even further customize that if you want. After that we have status bar weather, Resurrection Remix logo and custom logo option. After that we have system icons. From here you can enable or disable VoLTE, 4G logo and stuff like that. In status bar gestures we have brightness control and double tap to sleep option, which I showed you already. So moving on. Next we have carrier label customizations and system UI tuner. Then we have panels. From here you can enable custom header image like this. After that we have volume panel customizations and power menu opacity control and a few notification customizations. Then we have quick pull down and smart pull down. You have option to customize column and row numbers of quick toggles, and you can scroll quick toggles when the panel is not expanded. And in advanced, we have option for easy tile adding in quick settings, which works like this. In recents, we have this clear all button option, and you can customize this button too. And we have memory bar over here, and you can lock a particular app to keep in memory. Next, we have fingerprint customization settings, blur options, display size and DPI changing options, heads up enabling or disabling option, some volume and sound customizations. Theming option is present here, which is same as the UI color changing option. We have expanded desktop, vibrate on answering call option, screenshot type. In MISC, we have 3-finger screenshot gesture, which does work fine. In lock screen security, we have quick unlock and face auto unlock. Here is a demo of the face unlock. And we have stuff like advanced reboot. Next, in lock UI, we have battery info, which shows the status of charging current in the lock screen. And what else? Media cover art while playing music, etc. Next, we have hardware keys. From here, you can customize hardware buttons or even disable them. And here we do have long press power button option for torch. You can even turn automatic off time for the torch to 1, 2, 5 or 10 minutes, which is cool, which does work. Here is a demo. Next, we have software button options, and then we have plenty of options for animations customization all over the UI, and we have screen off CRT or scale animation. Next, we have custom gestures and some more things. Note that we do have audio effects pre-installed on this ROM, so you can't really use Dolby Atmos by just flashing it. You have to remove audio effects first. And here are a few built-in apps of this ROM. In the meantime, let me show you the benchmarks. And here is a portrait selfie that I clicked on this ROM using GC Mod 5. And this ROM does have update checking option. Conclusion, the performance, battery life and RAM management is really good now, but yeah, there are minor frame drops sometimes in Instagram or in some random apps. I'll be posting the battery life later on Twitter once I test it. Do note that guys, I am using the phone over Wi-Fi only without a SIM card. And faulty 4G data, Wi-Fi, torch, camera, AP fingerprint scanner, hotspot, etc. should work fine. And one thing that I did notice is that the phone is reaching quite a bit of temperature with even normal usage. The weather temperature is now at around 33 degrees Celsius, but the phone already reached almost 40 degrees Celsius with normal usage. So that's that. The backside becomes really hot to touch in this ROM. So that wraps up this video guys, and that has been it for the 2nd April 2010 build of the ResurrectionRemix ROM for Redmi Note 3. If you liked the video, give this video a huge thumbs up, and if you loved my work and you want to see more contents like this, subscribe to the channel right here. This has been Tito from KDN Tech signing off. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye now.